What is going on, guys? Welcome back to ETS 2. We are continuing where we left off in one of the last ones, and I accidentally just absolutely slapped the hell out of the mouse as I did so. It's been a good week or two since we last recorded. A few reasons which I'll go into once we get driving. But yeah, we're back. Obviously this series is not going anywhere. I just took a week off because well, last week was very busy and a few other bits, but yeah, we'll talk about that in a moment. Anyway, let's go to the freight market. I've had a look at some freight in between last episode and this one, and I actually found this one right here, which actually takes us up north. I think it takes us through two places we haven't been to before. It takes us over to the Isle of Man. I've actually been to the Isle of Man in real life, but I haven't actually ever driven there in this game, so that's what we're going to do today. We've got 2 hours to get to the well, at least to pick it up and everything. Then we've got to get it there. It's going to IKEA, which is very nice and very interesting in Isle of Man. Anyway, let's set off, shall we? Here we go. Alright, let's get going. We're fully rested and everything as well, so we're all good. Alright, let's get going. How does one get out of here again? This way. Through those doors, right there. But yes, what we'll do is I'll say where I've been for like the last week. I actually ended up pulling or trapping a nerve in my neck a few weeks back. The pain was getting that bad to where I couldn't actually really move my head that much. It's one of the main reasons why we've been keeping the head tracking off. It's a lot better now. It's not 100% better. Like I can actually move my head all the way to the right now, which is nice. So I can actually like look like over my right shoulder. I've been struggling driving as well with it, so that's one of the main reasons why ETS didn't really happen last week. Just because I was in pain, and well, really I have to sit in my computer chair while actually recording this, so I can't actually sit on a nice comfy couch or something. So yeah, I took a week off in the long run. It was deserved, to be fair. I needed a week, just chill. We also started a new series on the channel as well, which was sort of the other reason. Not really good reason, but yeah, we've been trying to keep up with a lot of bits, and I think we're turning left here again. And then right into here. Alright. But yeah, neck is definitely a lot better. Like, my shoulders are still a little bit tense. I've still got a bit of pain. It's mostly, the pain is mostly in my shoulder blade. Your trailer is ready to proceed to the area. Oh, I see it now on the map. Actually, over here. I think it's this trailer right here, actually. Nope, not that one. That one right there. Oh wow, this is actually a cool little area. This is actually like something like you would see in real life. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll come down to up to the top here. And we'll do a U-turn and we'll come back down. Right. We'll see if we can hitch up to this nicely, shall we? Shouldn't take us 2 minutes. Right, I guess what we'll do is we'll stick on our hazards. Right, let's stick our head out the window so we can see what's going on. There we go. Alright. let's get going, shall we? But yeah, I've had a very busy week over the last week or so. We've had a lot of bits and well, I've had a lot of bits and pieces going on, which has had to take my attention a little bit. Fine now though, we're back to a normal. Which way we're going? Left. And off into Ireland we go. But yeah, I've had a busy couple of weeks with work and stuff like that. So we've I've done quite a bit to where it's taken up a bit more of my time than normal. But yeah, and plus last week was it was a busy week, a manic week, and it was a week where I was actually very happy to end. I'm not gonna lie about that one bit. I was so happy that Friday rolled around, and as soon as it like hit as soon as it hit like 6 o'clock Friday, I was just like, "Yep, I'm done. I'm going home. I'm not even gonna think about the rest of the week now. I'm just gonna go chill, have a good weekend, and enjoy it for a change." Which, to be honest with you guys, I've had a good weekend. I've actually really enjoyed this weekend. We're playing games we want to play. I streamed a little bit on Saturday for about an hour and a half. We played some multiplayer for like the first time since the game came out. I think I played a little bit of multiplayer. I think when I was over in the States, maybe. I just played it a bit on my own, just just to go, I want to see what the multiplayer is like. I enjoyed it when I was over there, and I enjoyed it a little bit while I was over here. Or I enjoyed it yesterday, I should really say. It was yesterday for me, Saturday for you guys. But, I'm speeding a bit. But yeah, I've had a good few days. Is the main thing. I've had a good weekend. Hopefully gonna have a good beginning of my week. And a fairly good, hopefully I'm gonna have a good week this week. This week I think is gonna be a bit better. A little bit less stressful, I hope. And a little bit less for me to worry about. Is what I'm hoping for this week, but if it is, it is. If it isn't, then I sure hope it does. But yeah, it's just one of those weeks where it was sort of endless. Hence why there was no ATS on the weekend. To be honest with you, it started like just before the weekend, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm just want to sit down, chill, have fun, and have a somewhat peaceful weekend last weekend. Well, not last week, the weekend before. And then obviously this weekend is like the weekend which started February off, which I can't believe we're already in February. It won't be long until I start to take the winter mods off. So if you guys are wondering, here at the beginning, I will repeat myself again. I'm using the winter mod for this right now. Before we end up changing to a spring mod, I think it's probably going to be by the same guy who makes the Frosty Winter mod, but yeah, we'll switch over to a spring mod. So everything will start looking about spring and around about maybe mid-March, maybe something around there. And then that'll be spring for a while, and obviously we'll switch over to summer. In the summer though, we're gonna actually start maybe hitting up some different countries, going into spring, going into summer. Right now I'm spending a lot of time up here in the north, where it's like cold and miserable, and you know, we've got like winter mod ongoing and stuff like that. Obviously we'll probably end up spending, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work my way around the map as well, to the point of where I want to work my way around the map at different times of a year is, I think, going to be the goal. Obviously, like right now, we're spending time up here in the north. I just realised I've got my flashy light still turned on. My flashy orange light, which, yeah, we're not on any load like that for a while. But yeah, I think that is going to be the plan. Like right now, I'm enjoying driving around like the UK and stuff like that, so that's always fun. I don't know why it always is. I always yawn a lot when I play this game. I have no idea why. I don't find it boring or anything like that. I just, probably because I record this like later on a night. Even when I'm streaming, I don't really yawn that much. It might be because when I drive, I tend to have music on going, so I'm sat there having like a little jam in the car, you know, like having a little bit of a sing along, and you know, usually fun. Why are you guys driving like pansies? At least this guy. Might be the real traffic density mod kicking in. What time of day is it? It is 6 PM. Okay, yeah, so around 6 PM roads will be a bit busier, I guess. We can pull off there and go fill up there, which is nice. I think another question I want to ask you guys as well. Like, do you just want me to like put like music on in the background while we play? I know like a lot of you guys just went, oh yeah, just talk about like your week or talk about what's happening with you at the minute and stuff like that, but you want me to like stick some like music on in the background, or do you guys just want to listen to me and then have the truck sounds in the background? I'm curious. Let me know. I'm trying to talk fairly early on in the Let's Play, just to do what you guys say. Because I don't really mind either way. It just means I'll have to stick playlist together. Which, to be honest with you, I've got some music I can use. Well, I use on my like outros, and well, I used to use on my intro as well. Dude, there's like half a mile in between you and the car in front, and you're driving like an absolute pansy. For the life of me, I can't remember. That's cruise control. Okay, yeah, that's how I get the camera up. Okay. I was just trying to remember on what buttons did what. I couldn't remember what buttons I set up over the last few episodes. Guy towing a caravan in the winter months. He's sticking in the middle lane. We'll keep on going. We're going north, which is fun. At some point, I do need to take a screenshot for the video, but it's just gone dark as well, so I don't know. Maybe it's like now might be a good time. There we go. Not a bad one. Just before we come up to a round corner. Ooh, and I'm all over the shop there. Another thing I'm still looking for is getting my wheel for this game as well. I keep on looking to see if it's coming into stock anywhere actually, but in the UK, the one I want to get is constantly out of stock. I don't know what it is, but it's just like always out of stock, and it's to be honest with you, it's actually winding me up. It's always out of stock. And we're coming up to a toll, alright. Oh, we paid £6, nice. Didn't have to actually be in any lane. Now we're continuing straight, so I'm in the right lane for it. Set myself up there nicely. But yeah, I really want to get my wheel. I've ended up getting myself like a flight stick and stuff like that because I love flight sim as well. I haven't mentioned it on the channel a few times. I haven't actually played much as of recently. But we need to be over. Haven't played much recently though. I bought like the flight stick, played. I ended up getting my flight stick and everything like on sale over the festive period, and then I ended up pulling that muscle and then having a really bad neck for quite some time. And then ended up actually playing it for a bit, which it's something I want to get back into. I also mentioned it here on this Let's Play before. Do you guys want to see me play any? Because I will happily sit down and play it. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I might jump on a stream and do it or something along those lines, but to be honest with you, I haven't had the time to be fair. A lot of my time either gets taken up either recording, editing, streaming. I'm trying to get into streaming a lot again at the minute. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm actually I'm getting there with streaming actually. I really am. I'm getting there. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, we're playing a lot of Call of Duty. I really want to break it up a bit and play things like Battlefield again. Like, I played a lot of Battlefield in the past. I used to do like a Tuesday stream. Used to be Battlefield Tuesdays. Then I used to do like Racing Fridays or Forza Fridays. And then I haven't played Forza in a while. Yeah, I really haven't played Forza in a while, so who knows, maybe I might bring that back. Oh, £5, not bad. Yeah, so Forza Fridays might come back actually sometime soon. Just maybe. Might not be it might be Simulation Fridays or something like that. I don't know yet. Make my mind up eventually. We'll set it in stone. Really, it's just, you know, what you guys want to see and what I want to play. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking like Battlefield Tuesdays, and then maybe use Wednesdays, Thursdays as like Call of Duty days. Like, I like Call of Duty, I love playing it. It's just, well, I want to put variety in the streaming. Like, I really like Battlefield, but it's people who I used to play Battlefield with, either some of them don't play anymore, and a couple of them I don't actually talk to anymore. So I don't know, maybe bringing back Battlefield might be an idea. Like, I love streaming, it's really fun. Obviously it's not just me being entertaining, it's my friends as well, so that does help. It means I can take like a little bit of a break, sit back and let them entertain you for a little bit. Some of the shenanigans we get up with is actually quite fun, but yeah, some of the things we come up with as well. Like, I really want to get back into competitive Call of Duty as well, which, to be honest with you, I'm nowhere near the standard I used to be. I'm not going to take that as a thing lying down anymore. It's not as good as I once was. Really, not as good as I once was. I'm just out of practice, really. Like, sometimes I'll go off and I'll start, I'll start getting some like good kills and stuff like that, and start taking on like packs of people and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I'll just be like, yeah, I've peaked. There's a few times where I'm like, yeah, I've peaked with COD. Alright, we're back again. Hopefully you guys didn't see that cut too bad. But yeah, I had to go turn off night shift. It like sort of like dims my screen a bit and makes a bit more night to help Mark. Gets rid of the blue light, really. I do use it a lot. It just takes like the edge off on the night for me. But yeah, it does also screw up the recording as well. So hopefully everything's okay. I'll probably break in this episode and next episode into 2 recordings probably. You're going too slow for my liking. But yeah. A lot of things going on with streaming at the minute. Like, I'm honestly, like, I'm streaming a lot of Call of Duty at the minute. A lot of people are going, is this like your favorite game and stuff like that? I'm just like, no. Call of Duty is definitely not my favorite game. I like to play zombies a lot. I was me and one of my friends who I do play zombies with on the regular basis. Like, we pretty much both grew up with zombies. Like, all the way back in the day, like when zombies first came out, literally on World at War and stuff like that. So it's just like you know, we were brought up on it and we both played a lot of it over the years and stuff like that. Like, last week we did a stream with where we actually beat the Easter egg on like the first zombie map what came out on the new Call of Duty. We did it before in directed, like where it keeps like the round. So like what I'll do is I'll keep you on like round 3 for a while you do this section of the Easter egg, and then eventually it'll slowly start going up the levels for you. It just helps you get the Easter egg done. But yeah, so we managed to do that for like the first time together. We ended up grabbing a squad, and we ended up grabbing a squad. They all left, and we ended up completing the Easter egg. Just the two of us. So it was a lot of fun actually. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then we started to learn some of the other zombie maps, which I haven't actually played yet. So we ended up playing a few of those. Like I think like the next day, just to sort of like learn. Just learn where things are, really. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun and took a lot of time. Took us a few attempts to do the Easter egg, to be fair. We're trying to do that for some time. Nobody's that cool. That's right, we're heading to the port as well, so I think it is. And I didn't get a ticket for that. Wow, okay. I think I need to be over one. So I go down to these lights here and I think turn right. I don't think I've ever been down this section of road before. This is all new. Alright, turning right. Okay, so it looks like we go down here a ways. Going straight over here. Have to stop here though. I always find like when you're at night like this, for whatever reason the interior is a little bit dark. Ooh. Oh, hello. I didn't take that wide enough. I thought I was taking it wide enough. I clearly wasn't. There we go. My bad. Wasn't paying attention. I thought I was driving a car there for a second, and car brain went on. I think. Oh, so don't turn left yet. We go down here, then turn left. Nope. The hell am I going? Can't go down there. I think I see where I need to go now. Need to come down here maybe. Turn left down here. Doesn't seem to be right. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just gonna cut around things. Things aren't making sense. This is where I need to be. Right, and we are off to Isle of Man. Let's embark. Not sure how that much just cost me, but probably a pretty penny. And we're not going very far either, so welcome to the Isle of Man. We've got a weird flag, I swear. Every time I see the Isle of Man flag, well, I don't know where I've really been in the Isle of Man. I can't really remember it that well. But here's IKEA here, so I guess we're going somewhere here on the right. Yep, right in that. Right in there, Joe. Right in there. Right. What we'll do is we'll say, where do you want it? We'll put it where they want it. Oh, just there. Okay, we can do that. Right, okay, what... well, okay. Right, what we'll do then is we'll probably do this then. It'll be a bit of a long reverse. That's fine. Can't remember how far we need to get it over. Oh, nope. I'm sure those cables are too much. Just get behind it there a little bit better. There we go. You can actually see where we're parking it now. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to straighten up. Get the rest of the way in. There we go. Helps me see a bit better. Taking it like that, and then we can just tilt the last bit in like now. That way. I'm out of here. No, I'm in. Right, there we go. I will call that a win. Literally no... Oh, there we go. We also leveled. Very, very nice. Alright, well, let's hit continue, shall we? I also get to spend one of our skill points as well, so I'm thinking I think what we're going to do is we're going to knock these 3 up to max. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do fragile cargo next, then we'll just do just in time, then we'll do high value fragile just in time once all these are maxed out. I think then we start doing the long distance, maxing that out, and then obviously we'll do eco driving last. Right, fragile cargo. Done. Right, let's go to the navigation and the world map. We're going to go find somewhere to go park up. How big is the Isle of Man? Actually, not that big. So I guess what we'll do is we'll end up like literally just like one road, the A18, which just literally just runs up to the up there. Right, let's go find somewhere to park up, and then we'll go from there then. And one place I've been to, Isle of Man. Been a long time since I've been though, like a very long time. Like I'm talking years since I last went to the Isle of Man. They actually car parking spaces. I think so. Well, unlucky. I'm going to park across multiple of them, and I'm just going to park up here. So we figure out what we're doing next episode. Which will be recorded here in like a few minutes. There we go. That'll do. Right, that's going to be me for the night. Let me actually just see how much drive time we've got left. Actually, not a lot. Okay, so actually, what we'll do is we'll actually go find somewhere and go park up for the night. There's a little thing down here, so if we come out of here, go down the road. Okay, let's go do that. We'll go pack up properly. I wasn't going to, but we need to sleep, so. Over the roundabout and then on the left. Somewhere here. Before you go onto the ferry, I think it's like right here. Yep. Nowhere's coming up saying that I can sleep yet. Ah, here we are. Right, that'll do me. Right. Engine off. And that's going to be it for me. Let's sleep, and we'll wake up in the morning, and we'll go from there. Right, we're going to continue from here in the next one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If not, the dislike button's always right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?